Hey, what's up, my internet friends? It is about 7 p.m. ish, September 15th, Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna see how this video turns out when it's taken in a bit of a dark woods. I'm out here in the woods, just gonna go over some of the trades that the Blair Witch and I did today for the Blair Witch trading project. So yeah, she should be showing up anytime out here. While I'm waiting for her, I thought I would just talk to you real quick about the markets as of Monday. Up day, but what does it really matter? It was an up day. It was an up day, and depends how you're positioned, right? It really depends how you're positioned in an up day. I have a buddy that's still living in Hawaii, and just talked to him really briefly, and he's in the Hawaiian Standard Time Zone, which is one reason why I moved over here to Eastern Standard Time Zone, because it's like 6 or 5 hours behind the stock market, depending on when daylight savings time is over here on the mainland, because Hawaii doesn't have a daylight savings time. And he works a full-time job. He's in the military, busy in the military, behind time, and he's asking me what, just generally how he can make some extra money, right? He's not trying to do anything real major, and it's always the same thing: selling cash secured put options on a stock that you would love to own at a price that you'd be happy to pay. I mean, it just doesn't seem to get any better than that. It's been my bread and butter strategy for I think it really started clicking in my mind. 2013, I was doing them, but by 2018, when I lost half of my account in about a 2-week time period by selling credit spreads on booking, just too close. It was like moving way too much, and not adjusting. And nonetheless, after that, it really made me think, like, dang, there's only one option strategy that at the option expiration date, I win no matter what. Now a lot of people, the naysayers, love to come into the comments and start talking about how, oh, well, if you get assigned the stock and, the stock price goes down. Yeah, that's true. And that's the same thing that happens if you just buy a stock. But I'm talking specifically on option expiration date. If you're selling credit spreads, you're buying credit spreads, you're doing iron condors, you're doing short strangles, whatever it is, whatever all these strategies are, the only strategy that I'm aware of that upon expiration, you're in a winning position no matter where the stock closes the day in relationship to your strike price, is the cash secured put option. As long as you're picking stocks that you're happy to own, and you're choosing a strike price that you're comfortable owning the stock at, you either buy the stock at that price and keep the premium, or you don't buy the stock and you keep the premium. And there's a lot of mosquitoes out here. So I can't say it enough. Like, I've known for several years that in the 2020s, now we're in 2025, halfway through the decade. In this decade, if you have a bank account and you have an internet connection and you spend money at least once a year, you do not have a legitimate reason not to be selling cash secured put options on a stock you'd like to own, or you wouldn't mind owning, at a price that you'd be comfortable paying. Because let's face it, you see prices going down. I hear crickets. I don't hear any prices going down, though. Prices just keep going up. And no matter who you want to blame, all those people that you're blaming, all those things that you're blaming, people, places, events, whatever you're blaming for the prices going up. And you might be right, but are those things going to pay your bills? you know they're not going to pay your bills. They're not going to pay your bills. Whether you're right or whether you're wrong, that is insignificant to whether your bills are going to be paid. Only one way you're going to pay your bills. There's only one person that's going to pay your bills. And it's not the person talking. It's the person maybe that's listening. So if you're not already, figure out a way that you can be selling cash secured put options on stocks that you wouldn't mind owning at prices that you'd be comfortable with. In the past, some people have complained in the comments of previous YouTube videos I did on the same subject where they're like talking about the Qs. Well, it will take this much money to get the Qs. Then do it on a cheaper stock, genius. Well, I'm not going to make that much money. Well, welcome to the real world. If you don't like it, go pay your bills in World of Warcraft. See how well that does for you. When you go to the gas station, tell them whatever currency that people use in World of Warcraft or Grand Theft Auto or whatever video games people play, use that currency. I'm like, at some point, I decided for myself, I'm going to attempt to stop complaining. And I'm just going to say, whether I like it or not, these are the things that I'm dealing with. These are the rules of the game, and I want to play. It's been working for me. I hope it can work for you. Close it out on this. Since I relocated, and one of my coaches really reminded me about 2 weeks ago, or maybe not reminded me, but made sure I was clear on this. You're moving halfway around the world. It'd be closer for me to move from France to the state I'm in than from Hawaii to the state I'm in. So I really moved a long ways away. So my whole life is being redone. And one thing that I'm building a habit on is reading every day. And so right now I'm reading a book by Jack Canfield, The Success Principles. In the first chapter, he's talking about that we are responsible for everything. And he goes through and describes it pretty darn well. If you're thinking about like, oh, well, I can't make much money, I only have $5,000. I only have $10,000. I can't sell a cash secured put option on the SPY or whatever it is. If you're doing that, read some of that chapter. Read that chapter and think about how you are thinking about trading. Figure out a way that you are going to respond differently to that event. The event is whatever. S&P SPY is trading at whatever price. Qs are trading whatever price. Think about a different way. Choose a different stock. Do something. Don't just be complaining though. Complaining doesn't pay your bills. You guys have a fantastic day, whatever day it is you're watching this. I'm going to swat some mosquitoes. See you later. Aloha.